After a short drive from the New York metro area, I came to see what Campgaw has to offer. This fireplace is a great start, and in a few minutes, I'm going to hit the slopes.
We get a ton of first-timers. It's a great little beginner area. We've got a great little area over there for teaching. The head wall over here is actually a really nice little head wall to get once they get past that beginning level of skiing or snowboarding. Once we get them to where we need them to be, we send them out to Vermont, we send them out west. I mean, all those guys, they call us all the time and thank us for keeping the sport growing. I mean, that's basically what we're here, is just to keep the sport growing.
We have lifts, we have snowmaking, we have grooming, we have rental department, ski school. Try to make everybody happy, and it's a very satisfying experience when people come here and you see the smiles on their faces when they're leaving. The kids having a great time. And sometimes people will come up to you and say, we've had a wonderful time, and that's really something that's important.
The holidays and weekends here are ridiculous. You know, we're putting 200, 300, 400 lessons a day through on those things, and it's a really cool little place. Usually the first question I get is they look up here and they go, where's the rest of it? That's what they do, and I'm like, that's it. There's nothing on the other side. You know, it's a nice little place, and once they get past the shock of it being, you know, kind of tiny, we are real tiny, about 250 vertical feet, that's it. It's not like some of the bigger areas if you go on the weekend and it's just you got to fight for your place to stand or anything like that. It's not like that at all. Well,
we have a lot of advantages over the bigger areas in that our proximity to New York City and a large population base. The county that we're in is a pretty affluent county, and a lot of people make ski trips to Europe, Colorado, Vermont, and this year, with things a little tighter with the recession, people I believe are staying locally more than they would on a regular year. And we're a great place for the children to learn how to ski, and then when they do go on those trips with their parents, they're not left behind. They can ski with their parents. It doesn't take a mountain to learn how to ski. You don't need a real long slope or a real steep slope. You can learn right here, and you're 10 to 15 minutes from your home in a lot of cases.
First time skiers, I start them off small on the flat land, and I basically teach them, getting them acquainted with the board, parts of the board, and try and get them just to get balanced and comfortable with it. Eventually you move them up onto the bunny hill and get them comfortable with that, and by the end of the lesson I hope to have them turning pretty well and able to stop themselves. Biggest thing for me is keeping them safe. I want them to have fun as well, and I want them to learn, but as long as they're having fun and they're safe, I'm happy, they're happy. We've got
just a great learn to ski package here, a great ski school if you've never skied before, and if you had skied before, it's a ton of fun. You know, we've got a nice little ski park over here with some rails and jumps, and we're gonna get some other stuff built pretty soon, so we're gonna open it up, and we've got racing, we've got private and group, both ski and snowboard lessons, for all ages from ages 7 and up. They are hour lessons, they run every hour on the hour, and they fill up real fast. It's a very busy little area.
We do everything from taking people that ski already, put them in groups of levels and with certified coaches, and they can go as far as they want, including up to the Olympics. We've had junior Olympians, we've sent maybe 10, 15 people to college, and they go right to the ski team. We've had kids graduate from our program and go to the academies up north. So it's basically a feeder program, and you can go as far as you want. And our motto is, we just want kids to be able to ski anywhere in the world as safely as possible. We started out with 9 kids the first year, and at its highest point we had over 300 families.
Generally I see a lot of beginners here. It's a good beginner mountain. So far I haven't really had any complaints with any of my customers. I mean, they all seem happy, they're enjoying learning and getting to know a little bit about the sport. I've had a couple lessons on the bigger hill, and I mean, it's all good fun.
One popular aspect of Campgaw is their tubing. We get calls on that dozens and dozens every single day regarding tubing. We even get calls in September, October asking about it. There's really something for everyone, and most people have a great experience here. This was built in the late 60s and it hasn't really changed since then.
And the great thing about the lodge is the windows kind of overlook the teaching area, so the parents can go inside, sit around the fireplace, and it's a cool little fire pit right in the middle. You know, most places have the fire pit against the walls or whatever. You can sit around it, look out the windows and check out the kids doing the lessons. It's such a small little area that it really has that kind of family appeal. You get to know people on a first name basis. Just that repeat kind of customer that always comes back. They know you. You know, they walk in, go grab a little snack at our little snack thing called the Frosty Cup in there, sit around the fire, read the paper. We've got a couple TVs and take in the game if it's a Sunday. You know, and it's it's perfect for families. It really is.
There's a lot of great restaurants in the area, and one of the good things about this place is that there's no alcohol, there's no smoking on the premises, so you can have a nice clean day and you can learn how to do anything here.
The Torchlight Parade is about 35 to 45 people, mostly ski patrollers and/or instructors, and they're going to ski down the mountain in an S turn and hold up these torches, and the lights will be out. They tell me that you can see the top of the hill from Route 17, and they do this in a lot of the bigger areas occasionally, but it's the first time that I know that's ever been done here.
This place it's like a special place in everyone's heart forever. I see people, I have kids that work for me, you know, that came up came up through here when they were 5 and 6 years old that learned how to ski here. I've got people that when I first started working here, you know, guys now that are in their 60s that, you know, they were skiing here when they were kids. Campgaw just holds a special place in everybody's heart. People just know the place, and it's pretty cool.
You guys like skiing?
Yeah!
So if you're looking for a fun-filled day in the snow, try Campgaw. I have a lot of skiing left to do, so I'm going to catch you back in the studio. See you later.